On a second, guys.
There we go.
Is it working now?
It's working now.
It's going to be a heck of a show tonight, guys. What's going on? This is Andy with Duncanville Bookstore. I'm here with Quincy for the time being behind the computer. Tiffany is waiting to take over whenever Quincy walks out. And Randy is up at the store closing up. So thanks for joining us. I know there's a lot of competition out there with shows for tonight, but I'm glad you decided to join us. We've got a pretty good show tonight. We've got some slabs that we've never brought out before. We're going to do a couple of rounds of slabs. I got a round of really good key issues that I dug out from some boxes. And we've got the rest of the, or more of the collections that we bought over the last 4 to 6 weeks. No, Jim, it's not just you. What's up, Adam? What's up, Chris? What's up, Tony? So we have lots of good stuff. We plan on being up for about 2 hours. We'll go until about 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. This is still digging into the collections that we bought over the last month or so. It is a lot of really good Silver and Bronze Age stuff. The Silver Age stuff is in a little rougher shape than what we normally like to get, but it's still good reader copies. Hopefully you guys have been picking up some stuff and see getting some deals on the albums or whatnot. It is also, the Bronze Age stuff is in really, really good shape. And then we've got some modern books, some variants, first appearances and things like that, including some from a collection that we bought last weekend. So, oh, I don't know about that, Adam. There's lots of good ones out there. We just want to be one of the mix. So I think you guys will be really happy to see some of the high-end keys that we'll do. We'll have more next week as well. Before we go to Retro Expo, we will have a live show. We will go live next Thursday. But next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will be up in Allen, Texas at the Retro Expo show. If you're in the area, come up and see us. We'll have a bunch of books up there. Lots of toys, records, movie posters, and whatnot. And we will also have some of our friend Chris Fulton's art. He'll be doing a show, I believe, down in Houston. We'll have his art up here. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to touch on before we get to selling books. I don't think there is. I think that's about it. So, the way this works is we're going to do a round of slabs. Then we'll do raw books, and about 8 o'clock we'll do the second round of slabs. Whenever we get to the bottom row, I will put up the key issues and they will stay up all night until the end of the show. Now, those key issues that I'll be putting up, they will not be on an album. They will only be for the show, so if you want them, you better get them pretty quick. And they are all earmarked for grading, so this will be your one shot before they come back in slabs. Speaking of albums, we posted a $5 album at 6 o'clock. Quincy has put on a link to it, so if you want to click over there, if you're looking for $5 books to fill out your runs, go check the album. Remember, we are still doing buy 10 of the $5 books and you get them at 20% off. If you look at the $3 albums, if you buy 20 of those spread out over 3 albums, you can get 20% off of that as well. We have free shipping on orders that are over $50, so we've got a lot of promotions going on. Take advantage of looking through the albums throughout the week. We invoice once a week. Invoice will be sent out next Wednesday. This is the beginning of our invoice cycle, so you won't have to pay for anything until next Wednesday. One last thing just to touch on real quick. If you do claim something from us, please come pick it up or pay for your items and we will ship it to you. We've had some people over the last several weeks make some claims on albums and make some claims on some live shows and then flake out on us. Even a couple that are supposed to be our friends. So pay for your stuff. Claim it if you want it. We're happy to get it to you. We want to get these books in the right hands. If you claim something and don't pay for it, it's keeping it out, potentially keeping it out of somebody else's hands. So do the right thing, pay for your stuff, and let us get the books to you. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this started. If you will, whenever we put stuff on camera, if you're going to claim it, please type the word claim. And the title of the book, once it gets to the back wall, we have the numbers W1 through W12. Type the word claim and then the corresponding letter and number. If it gets to the racks that are in front of us, we have rows A, B, and C, and then 1 through 12. Type the word claim and then the corresponding number as well. Everything will go on a cover cam, that way you get a good look at it. If you come in late or you want to take a look at something, again, just let us know. We'll put it back up on the cover cam so you can get a good shot of it. Well, Leif, you might not be friends with a couple of people then. So, alright, let's go ahead and get started. This is the first round of slabs for you guys. Alright, first one up is, if I can get the tag out of the way, Avengers number 47. It is the first appearance of Dane Whitman, who becomes the new Black Knight. It is CGC graded 8.5, white pages, blue label, and we have it for $3.50. I'll remind you guys to chime in, talk to us, interact with us, make some comments, talk some comic books with us, whether it's on the show or on the live feeds or on any of the posts that we are making. We are changing what we're doing a little bit. We're trying to get more interactive, and we're trying to talk about all the stuff that we love. So join us, and it helps with the algorithm, helps get us attention if you do. Alright, next up is Batman 655. It is the first cameo appearance of Damon Wayne. It is CBCS 9.6, white pages, blue label, and we have it for $125. This will be cover A. Alright, next one is Birds of Prey number 8. This is the Nightwing appearance with cover by Greg Land. This is also the issue where Barbara Gordon and Dick Grayson have their first kiss. It is CGC graded 9.8, white pages, blue label, and we've got it for $150. Alright, next one is Dark Knights Death Metal number 3. It's the Federici variant with Robin King, CGC graded 9.8, white pages, blue label, and we've got it for $40. Next one is Ghost Rider number 1 from 1990. It's the first appearance of Danny Ketch as Ghost Rider. It's also the first appearance of Death Watch. It is CGC graded 9.6, white pages, blue label, and we've got it for $85. Alright, next one is Star Wars The High Republic number 1 from 2021. It's got the first appearance of Keeve Trennis, Skier, and Avar Chris. It is CBCS graded 9.9, white pages, blue label, and we've got it for $600. Chris, what's wrong with cover cam? It looks like it's on to me. Next one is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic #1 from 2006. It's the first appearance of lots of characters. I'm not going to name them all. It is CGC graded 9/8, white pages, blue label. It is a first print, and we have it for 100. Hey, what's up, Mark? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Tiffany is leaving the building.
If Quincy's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all right for now. All right. All right. Last one for this round of slabs is Star Wars Tales #24. It's the first comic book appearance of Darth Nihilus and Visamar. It's also the last issue of the series. It is CGC graded 9/8, white pages, blue label, and we have it for 175. All right. Put this one up here. Alright, let's start with the raw books. Remember, just another reminder, guys, the ones that we put up that are Silver Age books, there are some of them that are a little bit fragile, so be careful whenever you get them. They are good reader copies. If there's anything major wrong with them, I'll be sure to let you know. Just remember when you get them to be careful with them. We're trying to put notes on them, but they don't always make it to the covers like they're supposed to. So be careful with them, but enjoy it. They are good, cheap copies. If nothing else, they're placeholders. So first one up is a 3/0 copy of Strange Tales #160 featuring Doctor Strange and Nick Fury. I believe it's Nick Fury. Yes. Doctor Strange, Nick Fury, and we have it for 10. Next one is a 9/2 copy of Batman #4 from the New 52. This is the 2011 series done by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. It is a first print, and we have it for 15. Part of the Court of Owls storyline. Next is a 9/2 copy of Nova #19. We have it for 10. We've got a 2/0 copy of the first appearance of Bobby Morris in Astonishing Tales #6 for 12. All right, Brad would like to claim A1. All right, Brad, you're getting Strange Tales #160 for 10. Thank you, sir. Alright, next one up is a 9/2 first print copy of Superman Batman at #8, the first appearance of Kara Zor-El. It's the new Supergirl done by Michael Turner, and we have it for 30. It's a 9/2 first print copy. Got an 8.5 copy of Star Wars number 28 for 10. This is from the 1977 series. Got a 3.5 copy of Tales of Suspense 86, featuring an Iron Man and a Captain America story for 10. Got a 9.2 copy of Captain America number 25. It's a first print cover A. And it's The Death of Captain America. This is from the Brubaker series for 10. You got better. Next is a 9.2 copy of Nova number 22 for 10. Got a 3.5 copy of Kazar number 1 for 10. Got a 9.4 copy of the hip hop variant for Deadpool and the Mercs for Money number 1 for $10. Got a big batch of hip hop covers. Got an 8.5 copy of Justice League of America number 142 for 10. Alright, the next one is a low grade copy. We've got it at a 1.5. The cover is fragile. There is also a strip missing from the bottom of the back cover. It's about a 1-inch strip from the back cover, not the front. It is a 1.5 copy of Avengers number 21 for 10. I didn't see anything.
Phil Sellers, Claim W8, Ghost Rider.
Alright. We've got a slab claim. Who did?
Phil Sellers.
Alright, Phil claims Ghost Rider Volume 2, Number 1, CGC graded at 9.6. That is right, yeah. Ghost Rider Volume 2, Number 1, CGC 9.6 for $85. Thank you, Phil.
You see Leif's?
No, I'm not seeing any.
Okay. So Leif's just...
Hang on.
Okay.
I just saw. There, I just saw Phil's.
Okay.
Alright, hang on just a second, guys. I got a glitch. Quincy was getting it, but I wasn't. Phil, got you taken care of. Leif wants Avengers number 21, which is on the screen. Avengers 21 for 10. Thank you, sir. What's up, JC? Wade is asking about Justice League. It is Justice League of America number 142 for 10. Hang on just a second. How did sticky come off? Gonna be that type of night.
I hope it's in the right spot.
All right. Wade would like A12. Justice League of America 142 for 10 for Wade. Thank you, sir. Alright, next one is a 9-2 copy of the first cameo appearance of the Court of Owls in Batman at number 3 for 20. This is the 2011 series. Alright, you got a 9-4 copy of the Marvel 2-in-1 at number 41 featuring The Thing and Brother Voodoo. We have it for 10. You're welcome, Wade. Next up is a 3-0 copy of the Origin of the Ancient One in Strange Tales 148 for 12. Alright, from 2016, you got a 9-2 copy of the homage cover for Carnage number 1. This is the Spidey 300 homage cover, and we have it for 40. This is the Phantom variant. Carnage number 1, Phantom variant for 40. Got a 9-2 copy of Star Wars number 29 for 15. Got a 3-0 copy of Jungle Action at number 19 featuring Black Panther fighting the KKK for 10. From 2011, you got an 8-0 copy of Venom at number 2, which is a homage to Amazing Spider-Man 300 for 10. It's an 8-0 copy of Venom number 2. Got a 9-4 copy of Howard the Duck number 7 for $10. Alright, Leif is pulling an Alex by putting back a book that he claimed. Alright, Leif is putting back the low-grade Avengers 21 for 10. It's better than not paying for it.
Yes.
Alright, Matthew Martinez wants A2, which is Batman at number 4 for 15. And B number 5, which is Jungle Action at number 19 for 10. Thank you, sir. Do the walk of shame. got a 5.0 copy of Tomb of Dracula number 15 for 10.
Or Tales of Darkness.
Got a 9.2 copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 15. This is the Alex Ross cover with the Mary Jane as Iron Spider cover for 10. No, we do have some X-Men later on in the slabs, but I do not have a 64 tonight. Got a 9.0 copy of Justice League of America number 144 for 12. Got a 3.0 copy of Tales of Suspense 71 for 10. All right, before it gets much later. So I'm going to go ahead and put some bigger keys along the bottom. They will stay up on the bottom row for the rest of the evening so they can be claimed at any time. So, and remember, these are earmarked to be graded, so they will be being sent off to get graded after the show. At some point, they are not going to be on an album, so tonight's show is the only chance that you have to claim them until they get slabbed. First up is a 5.5 copy of the first appearance of Molten Man in Amazing Spider-Man at number 28, and we have it for $3.25. Hey Renee. Hope you're feeling alright. Hope your back's alright. Next up is a 5.5 copy of the first appearance of The Punisher in Amazing Spider-Man 129 for $1,300. Next up is a 6.5 copy of Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1 featuring the first appearance of the Sinister Six, and we have it for $3,000. Next up is a 9.4 first print copy of the first appearance of Spider-Gwen in Edge of Spider-Verse number 2 for $500. Next up is a 6.0 copy of Fantastic Four number 12 featuring a crossover by the Hulk for $2,000. Depending on what book you're talking about, Ted, prices go up and prices go down. You know that. Next up is a 7.5 copy of Hulk 102, which restarts his solo series for $300. Next up is a 6.5 copy, the first full appearance of Wolverine in Incredible Hulk 181 for $4,500. Next up is a 9.0 newsstand copy, the first appearance of Sabretooth in Iron Fist number 14 for $575. Next up is a 9.6 copy of the Origin of the Black Costume for Spider-Man Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8 for $300. Alright, next one is a 9.6 copy, the first appearance of Lobo in a Mega Men number 3 for $175. From 1968, you got a 9.0 copy of Submariner number 1 for $850. No way, just try to put up some good books. Give somebody a reason to watch the show. You think this is flexing? Wait until next week.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Alright, and the last one for the bottom row, you got a 9.6 first print copy of the first appearance of Miles Morales in Ultimate Fallout number 4 for $700. Alright, we'll do last call. Give a last call for row number A. Got a 9.2 copy of Nova 19 for $10. Got a 2.0 copy of Astonishing Tales number 6 for $12. A 9.2 copy of Superman and Batman first print cover number 8 for $30. 8.5 copy of Star Wars number 28. 3.5 copy of Tales of Suspense 86 for $10. 9.2 first print copy of Captain America 25 for $10. 9.2 copy of Nova number 22 for $10. 3.5 copy of Kazar number 1 for $10. 9.4 copy of the hip hop variant for Deadpool and the Mercs for Money number 1 for $10. And a 9.2 copy of Batman at number 3 for $20. Well, some people already have. What number is Avengers in B7? That is number 21, and it's a 1-5. Tim, it's a low grade. That's the one Leif put back. And Leif, some people already have their income. I don't. I haven't done mine yet. Alright, next up is a 9-4 copy of the action figure variant for Deadpool number 7 from 2016 for 10. Alright, next up is a low grade copy, which means the cover is fragile on this one, but it is Avengers number 31 for 10. Alright, Kelvin would like Kazar number 1. Alright, Kelvin wants Kazar number 1 for 10. Thank you, sir. Got a 9-2 first print copy of the first full appearance of Talon in Batman at number 2 for 18. Alright, you got a 9-4 copy of the Comics Elite exclusive variant for Dark Knight's Death Metal number 1 done by Ryan Brown for 10. This is the trade dress version. There is a Virgin variant. Maybe 10. Gonna have to watch a video that we're gonna be making. Got a 7-0 copy of Where Monsters Dwell, number 27 for 12. Got a 9-2 copy of the hip hop variant for Deadpool number 7 for 10. Got a 9-4 first print copy, the first full appearance of Spider Cop in Spider-Geddon number 5 for 20. Got a 3-0 copy of the first appearance of Claw, and it's also the origin of Black Panther in Fantastic Four, number 53 for 40. It is a 3-0 copy. It does not. Kelvin wants A5, Where Monsters Dwell, number 27 for 12. We are planning on doing a video on Friday on some new books that we picked up yesterday. It will debut on Tuesday afternoon, I think we're shooting for, and then we will have the books that are on the video, or at least the majority of the books that are on the video, on Thursday night, and then they'll be with us up at the show. I promise you it will be worth the wait. Alright, the next one is a 9.0 copy of the hip hop variant for Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows #1. I will tell you, it does not have a digital code. The sticker has been taken off, so the code is no good. That's why we have it graded at a 9.0, and we've got it for $25. Well, that's alright. There was multiple books that ended up having the digital code. Yeah, probably should check that. Alright, next one is a 9.4 copy of cover number 5 for Spawn 286 for $20. There were 8 different covers for this issue. They all have different color backgrounds. And that's number 5. Got a 7.0 copy of Power Man at number 28 for $10. Got a 9.4 copy of the Hip Hop Comics, or Hip Hop variant for Web Warriors #1 for $12. What? He's not on there.
Oh, okay.
Hi, look.
I'm like, no, you don't.
Unless it's a wraparound cover and he's on the back, right?
Okay.
He's not on the front cover. Got a 9.4 copy of Detective Comics 46. It's the Looney Tunes variant for $10. Yeah, it's not wraparound. Quincy had a heart attack.
Yep.
Alright, we'll do last call for row B. Got Marvel 2-in-1 #41, a 9.4 copy for $10. Got a 3.0 copy of Strange Tales 148 for $12. A 9.2 homage variant for Carnage #1 for $40. A 9.2 copy of Star Wars 29 for $15. An 8.0 copy of Venom #2 for $10. A 1.5 copy of Avengers 21 for $10. A 9.4 copy of Howard the Duck #7 for $10. A 5.0 copy of Tomb of Dracula #15 for $10. A 9.2 Alex Ross cover for Amazing Spider-Man 15 for $10. A 9.0 copy of Justice League of America 144 for $12. And a 3.0 copy of Tales of Suspense 71 for $10. Alright, the next one is a 1.8 copy with a Silver Surfer appearance for Fantastic Four 55 for $35. The cover is fragile on this one. Got a 9.2 copy of the Hip Hop variant for Unstoppable Wasp #1 for $18. Got a 9.4 copy of the Comics Elite exclusive variant for Dark Knight's Death Metal #4. And this is the trade dress variant for $10. Got Got a 3-0 copy of Tales to Astonish number 75 for 10. It's got a Submariner and an Incredible Hulk story. Alright, Thomas wants the Carnage 1 variant in B1. We'll do B1 first. Thomas wants Detective Comics 46 Looney Tunes variant for 10. And Carnage number 1 Homage variant for 40. There you go, Thomas. Thank you. Alright, next up is a 9/2 copy of Amazing Spider-Man 375 with a gold foil cover. Spider-Man vs. Venom for 35. Got a 9/2 copy of Harley Quinn at number 24 with a Cho cover for 10. Got a 3/0 copy of Mr. Miracle number 3 done by Jack Kirby for $10. Got a 9/0 third print copy of Saga number 1 for 45. It's a third print, not a first print. Alright, you got a 9/4 copy of Flash number 46, the Looney Tunes variant for 10. Got a 2/0 copy of Where Monsters Dwell number 6, reprinting the first appearance of Groot for 10. Thomas wants the one I just put down. Thomas wants Flash number 46, the Looney Tunes cover for 10. Thank you, sir. Alright, next up is a 9/4 copy of the sealed GameStop exclusive variant for Spider-Gwen at number 1 for 20. The outside bag is not in the greatest shape, but this comic is fine. The comic, we believe, is a 9/4. Calvin wants the Groot reprint. Where Monsters Dwell number 6 for 10. Thank you, Calvin. Alright, next one up is a 9/4 copy of the Comics Elite exclusive variant for Deceased Unkillables number 3. Comes with a COA. It is number 291 out of 500. The cover is done by Ryan Brown. We have it for 30. Yep. Tony, it got claimed by Kelvin. He beat you by quite a bit. Next up is a 3-0 copy of Tales to Astonish number 72 for 10. Next up is a 9-4 copy of the hip hop variant for US Avengers number 1 for 20. Alright, we're going to leave row C down there for the night. We are going to do last call for row A. Got a 9-4 action figure variant for Deadpool number 7 for 10. 2-0 copy of Avengers 31 for 10. 9-2 first print copy of Batman number 2 for 18. 9-4 variant for Dark Knight's Death Metal number 1 for 10. 9-2 hip hop variant for Deadpool number 7 for 10. 9-4 first print copy of Spider-Geddon number 5 for 20. 3-0 copy of Fantastic Four 53 for 40. A 9-0 hip hop variant for Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 1 with no digital code for 25. 9-4 copy of cover 5 for Spawn at 286 for 20. 7-0 copy of Pyro-Man at number 28 for 10. And 9-4 copy of the hip hop variant for Web Warriors number 1 for 12. Got a 9-4 copy of Dark Knight's Death Metal number 3. This is the Comics Elite exclusive variant that is part sketch cover, part image for 12. Got a 4-0 copy of Tales of Suspense number 82 with the Captain America cover for 12. Got a 9-4 copy of the first appearance of Negan in Walking Dead number 100. This is the wraparound cover for 10. Got a 9-4 copy of the Scotty Young cover for Civil War 2 X-Men at number 1 for 10. Got a 2-0 copy of Mr. Miracle number 1 done by Jack Kirby for 30. Got a 9-4 hip hop variant for Cable number 1 for 20. Got a 9-4 copy of the first appearance of the Void symbiote in Doctor Strange 384 for 10. Got a 6-0 copy of Beware number 6 for $10. Got a 7-5 copy of the movie poster variant for Batgirl number 40. This is the Prince Purple Rain homage for $20. Got a 9-2 copy of Venom number 30. This is the Comic Kingdom of Canada exclusive variant where Venom is black and white, but the rest of the cover is in color, and it is $15. Alright, and next up is a 4-0 copy of Werewolf by Night number 21 for $10. Alright, we're going to do the last call for the slabs up top. You got Star Wars Tales at number 24. It is CGC 9/8 white pages blue label for $175. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic number 1 first print CGC 9/8 white pages for $100. Star Wars The High Republic number 1 first print CBCS 9/9 white pages blue label for $600. Got Dark Knights Death Metal number 3 variant CGC 9/8 white pages for $40. Birds of Prey number 8 CGC 9/8 white pages for $150. Batman 655 CBCS 9/6 white pages for $125. And Avengers 47 CGC 8/5 white pages for $350. David Pond wants A2. Dark Knights Death Metal number 3 Comics Elite variant for $12. Thank you, David. Is that the only one?
20 cost.
One's what?
Werewolf by Night, number 20. Size 21.
21?
Yeah.
Alright, Tony wants Werewolf by Night number 21 for $10. Thank you, Tony. Hmm?
David Pond,
What do you claim?
A9.
Huh?
A9.
Alright, David wants Beware number 6 for $10. Thank you, David. Alright, while I'm doing this. Yep, I just saw David. Alright. Alright, we'll do another round of slabs for you guys. Alright, first up, from 1968, you got Silver Surfer number 1, The Origin of the Silver Surfer and The Origin of the Watchers. CGC graded 4.0 off-white pages, blue label, and we have it for $5.75. Next up is Uncanny X-Men 283, the first full appearance of Bishop. It is CGC graded 9.6, white pages, blue label. We have it for $55. Next one is Venom number 3 from 2018. It's the first full appearance of Null. It is also has an appearance by Miles Morales. Does that count? CGC graded 9.8, white pages, blue label, and we've got it for $4.75. Counts, right? It's on the label.
That's the other cover.
Next up is a third print for Venom at number 3. CGC graded at 9.8, white pages, blue label, and we've got it for $3.50. Next up is Wolverine Limited Series number 3, done by Frank Miller and Chris Claremont. CGC graded 9.6, white pages, and we have it for $125. David wants the first Bishop. Alright, David wants Uncanny X-Men 283, the first full Bishop, CGC 9.6 for $55. Thank you, David. Alright. What's up, Eric? Alright, next one up is Wolverine number 1 from 1988. It is signed by Frank Miller. I didn't do it, so I don't know why they did it. CGC graded 9.6, white pages, yellow label. It also has one of the retired Wolverine labels, I believe. I believe it's retired. And we have it for $5.50. Alright, Eric would like A10. Batgirl number 40, movie poster variant, graded at 7.5 for $20. Thank you, Eric. Alright, next one is X-Men at number 5 from 1964. CGC graded 5.5, off-white pages. It is the third appearance of Magneto, the second appearance of Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Mastermind, and Toad. It is story by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby art. It is CGC 5.5, off-white pages, blue label, and we've got it for $600. Eric, it is third print. That's why it's 45. It looks like I can still see comments, but my screen's frozen. I'm trying to undo it. So watch the comments.
Okay.
Alright, and the last slab for tonight is X-Men at number 7. Second appearance of the Blob, Magneto, and then second appearance of the Blob also has an appearance by Magneto, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Mastermind, and Toad. It is Jack Kirby art and Stanley story, CGC graded 6.0 off white to white pages, blue label, and we have it for $500. Alright, give me just a second, guys. Let me refresh my screen here while y'all look at the slabs. Alright, Eric, I'm seeing you claim A8 and A number 6. Matthew, I see yours too. I'll get you in just a second, sir. Eric wants Doctor Strange number 384 for 10. Eric also wants Mr. Miracle number 1 graded at a 2.0 for 30. Thank you, Eric. Which one are you looking at?
Mr. Miracle. How much the price on Mr. Miracle?
30. Be sure you put a 2.0 on it. Alright, and then Matthew wants X-Men at number 5. CGC graded 5.5 for 600. Thank you, Matthew. I was hoping you were going to be able to get one of them. Or need one of them. Alright, let's do last call for row B. It's Fantastic Four 55, a 1/8 copy for 35. A 9.2 copy of the hip hop variant for Unstoppable Wasp number 1 for 18. A 9.4 variant for Dark Knight's Death Metal number 4 for 10. Well, you can get both, Matthew. We'll sell them to you. 3.0 copy of Tales to Astonish 75 for 10. A 9.2 copy of Amazing Spider-Man 375 for 35. A 9.2 copy of the Frank Cho cover for Harley Quinn number 24 for 10. 3.0 copy of Mr. Miracle number 3 for 10. A 9.0 third print copy of Saga number 1 for 45. A 9.4 sealed variant for Spider-Gwen number 1 for 20. A 9.4 variant for Deceased Unkillables number 3 for 30. And a 3.0 copy for Tales to Astonish 72 for 10. What's up, Marco? Been a minute since I've seen you, sir. How you doing? Marco wants Venom 3 third print. Alright. Venom at number 3 third print CGC 9.8 for $350. Thank you, sir. Huh? Put it on what's on it. It'll be in the database what he's got on Facebook. Oh, it's all right, Dan. Be here next week. Just saying. All right. Next up is a 9.4 copy of the Unknown Comics exclusive variant for Secret Empire #1 featuring X-23 for 10. Well, keep digging. We'll wait. You got about 45 minutes. Got an 8.0 copy of Captain America 247 for 10. Got a 9.4 copy of the hip hop variant for all new X-Men #1 for 10. Mark would like to claim B1. Mark would like Secret Empire #1, the unknown variant for 10. Thank you, Mark. Alright, next is the 9.4 copy of the Comics Elite exclusive variant for Dark Knight's Death Metal #5. This is the Ryan Brown Virgin variant for 20. Got a 3.0 copy of Astonishing Tales #12 featuring Kazar for 12. Alright, fair enough. Got a 9.2 copy of the last issue for Gotham City Sirens #26 for 15. Oh, well, that one was cheaper. Everybody has the right to put whatever price they want on whatever book. Just depends on whether they want to sell it or not. Got a 9.4 copy of the Comics Elite exclusive variant for Fantastic Four Antithesis #2. This is the homage cover, Virgin homage cover, and it is 18. Got a 5.0 copy of Marvel Premiere #52 featuring a Black Panther fighting the Klan for 10. Got a 9.2 first print copy of Batman #7 featuring the first appearance of Harper Row for 12. This is from the 2011 series. Wade would like B #7. Quincy loves typing this one. Fantastic Four Antithesis #2 Virgin variant for 18. Thank you, Wade.
I've never spelled that right.
Got a 9-2 foil cover for Dark Stalkers number 2 for 15. Got a 4-0 copy of Astonishing Tales at number 13 featuring Kazar versus Man-Thing for 10. Alright, David wants the Marvel Premiere. This one. David wants Marvel Premiere number 52 for 10. Thank you, David. And thank you, Wade, for not noticing. Alright, the next one is a 2-5 copy. Keep that in mind, guys. It's a newsstand, it's also a first print, and it is the first full appearance of Cable in New Mutants number 87 for 30. It is a 2-5. It's rough. Got a 9-2 copy of Harley Quinn at number 16 featuring a Frank Cho cover for 10. Alright, we'll do last call for row A. Got a 9-4 copy of the hip hop variant for US Avengers number 1 for 20. 4-0 copy of Tales of Suspense 82 for 12. 9-4 copy of the wraparound cover for Walking Dead 100 for 10. 9-4 Scotty Young cover for Civil War 2 X-Men number 1 for 10. 9-4 hip hop variant for Cable number 1 for 20. And then a 9-2 Comic Kingdom of Canada variant for Venom number 3 for 15. See if Chris Fulton's watching. Got a 4-5 copy of Amazing Spider-Man 174 with a Punisher appearance. It's also a newsstand for 12. From 2016, you got a 9-4 first print copy of Mighty Thor number 1 for 10. Tony Koss would like to claim Amazing Spider-Man 174 for 12. Well, fair enough. I didn't know if you wanted 5.
Oh, kind of thing.
Got a 9-0 copy of Infinite Crisis number 3. This is the George Perez cover. It's the first appearance of Jamie Reyes for 10. I got a marker over there. Alright, the next one, be careful with it because the cover is fragile. It is a 2-5 copy of Fantastic Four number 43 for 20. Next one is a 9-4 copy of Superman at number 10. It's a first print. It's also the first appearance of the Super Sons for 30. Next one is a 9.2 copy of Starfire number 6 featuring the Looney Tunes for $15. It's got Pepe Le Pew, who's been canceled, I guess. Just saying. Overly affectionate.
Yes. You can't control yourself.
Next one is a 4.0 copy of the first appearance of Marvel Man, who turns into Quasar. We have it graded at 4.0 because the cover is detached at the bottom staple, and we have it for $12. We've got it at 6.5, Jason. Next one up is a 9.4 copy of the hip hop variant for the Prowler number 1 for $25. Got a 9.4 copy of the first print for Spider-Geddon number 3 for $10. Before anybody asks, Quincy already has one. He probably has more than one. I just got informed. Alright, next up is a 2.0 copy of Avengers number 28, the first appearance of the Collector for $25. Alright, from 1987, you got an 8.0 copy of the first appearance of Maxwell Lord for $10. It is in Justice League number 1 from 1987 for $10. Guess I'll say the title, huh? Lewis would like to claim A9. Spider-Geddon number 3, first print for $10. Thank you, Lewis.
Thank you for saving me from buying
I need 4. Alright, next one is a 9.2 copy of the Unknown Comics exclusive variant for Secret Empire number 5 featuring Spider-Gwen for $10. Next one's a 3.5 copy of Fantastic Four number 68 for $15. Alright, we'll do last call for row B. Got an 8.0 copy of Captain America 247 for $10. 9.4 hip hop variant for all new X-Men number 1 for $10. 9.4 Virgin variant for Dark Knight's Death Metal number 5 for $20. 3.0 copy of Astonishing Tales number 12 for $12. 9.2 copy of Gotham City Sirens 26 for $15. 9.2 copy of Batman number 7 for $12. 9.4 copy of the full cover for Dark Stalkers number 2 for $15. Got a 4.0 copy of Astonishing Tales number 13 for $10. And a 2-5 copy of New Mutants number 87 for 30. Alright, from 2015, you got an 8-0 first print copy of Spider-Gwen number 1 for 10. Alright, next up is a 9-4 copy of the Comics Elite exclusive variant for Detective Comics 1027. It's the Tyler Kirkham homage cover where the characters are in color and the background is black and white. And we have it for 15. Alright, you got a 3-0 copy of Journey into Mystery 122 for 25. Alright, Mark Townsend wants a 6. Starfire number 6 Looney Tunes cover for 15. Thank you, Mark.
Pepe thanks you too.
Hmm?
Pepe thanks you too. Somebody still cares. Pepe's been.
Alright, you got a 9-4 copy of the hip hop variant for Mighty Thor number 1 for 75. Got a 9-4 copy of the Matina black and white variant for Spawn at 292 for 15. Got a 3-0 copy of Tales to Astonish, number 96 for 10. What's up, Wes? What's going on, sir? Wes wants to claim Spawn at 292 black and white variant for 15. Thank you, sir. Hope you guys are doing good. From 2010, you got a 9-2 copy of X-23 number 1 for 15. Alright, you got a 9-4 copy of Wolverine at number 17. This is the Unknown Comics exclusive variant with Wolverine and Gambit on the cover. It's the Virgin variant for 28. Lewis would like B number 2. Spider-Gwen at number 1, first print for 10. That's the 8-0 copy, Lewis. Got a 3-0 copy of Journey into Mystery number 111 for 30. Got a 9.4 copy of the hip hop variant for Civil War II, number 1 for $15. Alright, got a 9.4 copy of the Comics Elite exclusive variant done by Tyler Kirkham for Dark Knight's Death Metal number 7 for $15. This is the trade dress version. Got a 3.5 copy of Strange Tales 149 for $12. Got a 9.2 copy of Batman at number 5 from the New 52 for $10. Alright, we'll do last call for row A. Got a 9.2 copy of Harley Quinn number 16 for $10. 9.4 first print copy of Mighty Thor number 1 for $10. 9.0 copy of Infinite Crisis number 3 for $10. 2.5 copy of Fantastic Four 43 for $20. 9.4 first print copy of Superman at number 10 for $30. 4.0 copy of Captain America 217 for $12. 9.4 hip hop variant for the Prowler number 1 for $25. 2.0 copy of Avengers 28 for $25. 8.0 copy of Justice League number 1 for $10. And a 9.2 copy of the variant for Secret Empire number 5 for $10. Alright, next one is a 9.2 copy of Deadpool Circle Chase number 3 for $10. Got a 6.0 copy of Amazing Spider-Man 275 featuring the Hobgoblin for $10. Got a 9.2 hip hop variant for Iron Fist number 1 for $12. Got a 9.4 copy of the Josh Middleton cover for Dark Knights of Steel number 1 for $10. Got a 4.5 copy of Captain America 142 for $10. Got a 9.4 first print copy of Totally Awesome Hulk number 1 for $20. Got a 9.4 copy of the black and white variant for Detective Comics 1027. It's the Unknown Comics exclusive variant. It's also a Virgin variant for $25. Got a 2-5 copy of Fear number 20. It's the beginning of the Morbius solo stories for 12. It is a 2-5. Matthew Martinez wants to claim X-Men number 7 CGC 60 for 500. And I so guarantee you he is not out for 2023. Thank you, Matthew. You might want to see what's next week.
Yes. Cake the top on it'll get you through.
Top ramen with ketchup. Got a 9-0 copy of the first cameo appearance of Batman Beyond in the DCU. And Superman and Batman at number 22 for 10. But his wife's like, why are you turning the couch over?
Get up and help me.
Help me lift this couch. Got a 9-4 copy of the Comics Elite exclusive variant for Dark Knight's Death Metal number 3 for 10. This is the full color variant.
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. My bad. And it does. It does. Got a 3-0 copy of the first appearance of the Sons of the Serpent for Avengers 32 for 15. Ted on That Is Frank Miller signed it. Hello, T. Fox. From 2011, you got a 9-2 copy of the first print for Venom at number 1 for 25. Alright, we'll do last call for row B. Got Fantastic Four number 68 for 15. Detective Comics 1027. It's the Kirkham variant done by Comics Elite for 15. Got a 3-0 copy of Journey into Mystery 122 for 25. A 9-4 hip hop variant for Mighty Thor number 1 for 75. 3-0 copy of Tales to Astonish 96 for 10. 9-2 copy of X-23 from 2010 for 15. Got a 9-0 variant done by Unknown Comics for Wolverine 17 for 28. 3-0 copy of Journey into Mystery 111 for 30. 9-4 hip hop variant for Civil War 2 number 1 for 15. 9-4 copy of the Comics Elite variant for Dark Knight's Death Metal number 7 for 15. And a 3-5 copy of Strange Tales 149 for 12. Alright, next up is a 9-4 copy of Spider-Man Deadpool 47. It's a first print. First cameo appearance of Major X, and we have it for 12. Got a 7-0 copy of Captain America 177 for 10. Got a 7-0 first print copy of Gotham City Sirens number 1 for 18. Got a 9-4 copy of the 1 in 25 variant for Demon Days Cursed Web number 1 for 18. Got a 3-0 copy of Tales of Asgard number 1 for 12. Got a 9-2 second print copy of Batman number 1 from 2011 for 15. Got a 9-4 copy of Deathstroke number 12 featuring the Looney Tunes for 10. Yosemite Saints. Cursing up a storm. Got a 4-5 copy of Crypt of Shadows number 1 for 10. Got a 9-2 copy of the hip hop variant for Weapon X number 1 for 12. Got a 9-4 Virgin variant for Daredevil 602 done by Unknown Comics for 20. Thomas wants B8. Deathstroke number 12 Looney Tunes variant for 10. Thank you, Thomas. Got a 4-0 copy of Tales of Suspense 81 for 12. Got a 9-4 copy of Batman at number 40. It's the movie poster variant with the mask homage for 15. Batman 40 movie poster variant for 15. Alright, we'll do last call for row A. Got a 9-2 copy for Batman number 5 for 10. 9-2 copy of Deadpool Circle Chase number 3 for 10. 6-0 copy of Amazing Spider-Man 275 for 10. 9-2 copy of the hip hop variant for Iron Fist number 1 for 12. 9-4 copy of the Josh Middleton cover for Dark Knights of Steel number 1 for 10. 4-5 copy of Captain America 142 for 10. 9-4 first print copy of Totally Awesome Hulk number 1 for 20. 9-4 black and white Virgin variant for Detective Comics 1027 for 25. 2.5 copy of Fear number 20 for $12. 9.0 copy of Superman Batman 22 for $10. 9.4 variant copy of Dark Knight's Death Metal number 3 for $10. And the 3.0 copy of Avengers 32 for $15. Alright. Next is a 9.4 copy of Deadpool Bad Blood number 1. This is the Liefeld cover for $10. Wes, I think you're claiming this one. Wes wants Batman 40 movie poster variant for $15. Thank you, sir. Got a 6.5 copy of Frankenstein for $12, or Frankenstein 12 for $10. Alright. Jason. What's up, Jason? How's the family going? Tony, I see yours. I'll get yours in a second. DC. Cap 217. Is it on the wall?
Which one?
Cap 217.
That's
177.
Okay, yeah, so it must be.
Alright, guys, give me just a second. Let me find that one for Jason.
Thanks,
217. I remember it, I just gotta find it. Tony, we'll go ahead and knock yours out though. Frankenstein number 12 for 10. That's for Tony. I got it. All right, Jason, I got it. Alright, Jason wants Captain America 142 for 10. And then Captain America 217 for 12. Thank you, sir. Eric wants to know the grade on B number 4. That one's a 7.0, Eric. Alright, next one up is a 9.4 copy of the Comics Elite exclusive variant for Dark Knight's Death Metal number 4 for 18. Hey, Mom. Got a 3.0 copy of Tales to Astonish number 85 with a Hulk cover for 10. Got a 9.4 first print copy of Spider-Gwen 0, which reprint Spider-Gwen's first appearance for 25. If you're looking for the first print on that, it's on the bottom row. Got a 9.4 copy of the 1 in 25 variant for Daredevil number 1 from 2022 for 15. I told you, Matt. Matt's like, I'm in it deep, so I'm just gonna go all the way. All right, he wants B7, and then issue 5 that we took down a minute ago. Got it. Yeah, it sure did, didn't it, Wade? Alright, Matthew wants Batman at number 1, second print for 15. And Batman number 5 for 10. That's for Matthew Martinez. Alright, Tony wants A number 4. Tony wants Spider-Gwen 0 first print for 25. Thank you, Tony. Alright, next up is a 2/5 copy of Marvel Tales number 2 for 12. Reprinting classic Silver Age issues. Next is an 8/0 copy of All New Wolverine at number 1, first appearance of X-23 as Wolverine. It is a first print. We have it for 10. It's an 8/0 copy. Got a 9/2 copy of Hero Box exclusive variant for Secret Wars number 1 for 10. Got a 3/5 copy of Tales of Suspense 85 for 10. From 2019, you got a 9/4 first print copy of Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1 for 60. I actually like this one. Got a 9/4 copy of the Del Auto variant done by Unknown Comics for Venom number 7 for 15. Got a 2/5 copy of the first appearance of Ares in Thor 129. Also featuring a Hercules appearance for 12. Got a 9/2 black and white Virgin variant for Wolverine number 3 done by Unknown Comics for 20. Alright, and the last one for tonight, you got a 4/0 copy of Strange Tales number 163 for 12. Alright, Alright guys, that's going to do it for tonight. Quincy and I have got a little bit of paperwork to do. I've got to put in an initial order, so we're going to go ahead and call it there. We appreciate you guys tuning in. I made a joke earlier, but I am serious. There is lots of competition out there, and there seems to be getting more and more every week, so we appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you have fun. I hope you like what you're seeing. Adam, you want A11. Adam is Thor 129 for 12. Thank you, Adam. Alright, and Brad wants Strange Tales 163 for 12. Thank you, Brad. I've also hinted around all night about wait until next week. We are going to do a video tomorrow. We are going to tape it. We have some editing that we're going to do, and we will post up. We're going to try to post it up by Tuesday afternoon on YouTube. We will put a link on our Facebook and our Instagram page. We picked up a small handful of books, but they are really, really good. We're hoping to get them processed by next Thursday's show. You guys will get first choice on at least some of them. I think I'm going to try to get all of them done, but I'm not sure I can do it. But at least some of them will be on next Thursday's show. We will also have a bunch of more keys that we will be taking to the show in Allen, Texas that we are going to. If you get a chance, come out to Allen and see us. Quincy will be out there. Tiffany will be there. We're going to see Randy will be there. We may end up seeing if we can't get Dan to come up there, see if he feels like coming up for the weekend. It's always fun to see you guys in person. But if not, interact with us on Facebook. It really does help us a lot. We're trying to change our content up, so give us a shout out, show us your collections at home, and things like that. If you've got some really cool stuff, post it in the DVS Collectors Club. We all like to see it. We all like to show off what we've got as well. Alright guys, have a good night. If anybody has any questions or you come in late, contact us. The books that are on the bottom row, we're going straight to grading. They will not be in the album. Everything else that did not sell will be in an album starting about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Alright guys, take care, be careful, take care of each other, be safe, be well, and we will catch you next time. We'll see you guys.